Hey guys, it's April from Good Books and Good Wine doing a quick little book haul for this week. There's actually quite a few books on this haul because it not only includes the books that came directly to my apartment this week, but the books that came to where I used to live over the past 2 months. So we'll get through this super quick and you can be on your merry way. Okay, so first up is My True Love Gave to Me, 12 Holiday Stories, edited by Stephanie Perkins. This book came from Amazon Vine. I am so pumped for it. I plan on reading a story a day starting today and, putting up the review by the 1st of December because December is for Christmas books and I love Christmas. From the Random House Blogging for Books website, I got The Psychopath Whisperer, The Science of Those Without Conscience by Kent A. Keel, PhD, and I picked this one up because I'm really into nonfiction lately, and I really like learning about people that think way differently than I do, so this should be super interesting and also kind of scary because, psychopaths, they're scary. I won a Twitter contest hosted by Adam Silvera. He actually was running a contest for, for people to follow his Twitter for I Was Here by Gail Forman, and I was scrolling through my mentions and saw that I won, and it was the greatest day ever. I was so excited. And yeah, this book, I plan on reading it as soon as possible. I have to read Belzar first, but after Belzar, I think I will be reading I Was Here. And I can't freaking wait because Gail Forman is awesome. From Harper Teen, I got A New Darkness by Joseph Delaney. This is actually my second copy, but it's a finished copy, so that makes me really excited. I really need to get off my ass and do a giveaway of the ARC because I know somebody out there will want to read it. So I really need to stop being so lazy about giving books away. And I love that cover. It really makes me think of Halloween. I was about to say Christmas, but then I was like, wait a second. Christmas isn't the scary holiday. That's the fun holiday. Also from Harper, Maria T. Lennon's Confessions of a So-Called Middle Child, which seems kind of interesting, but I don't know. I don't really have time for this. So I think I will be donating it. Which also brings me to this second copy, which is Watch Out, Hollywood, More Confessions of a So-Called Middle Child by Maria T. Lennon. And actually, this is the second copy I've received of this book, and it doesn't really seem like my type of book, so yes. And speaking of books that are not my type, The Homecoming by Robin Carr. I think this is the third copy of this book that's come to my house, and I'm just not a fan of Robin Carr. Aisha Oaktree, if you're watching this, do you want to send me a quick Twitter and let me know if I've already sent you this? If I haven't, let me know and I'll shoot it on through the post office to you. This was over at Where I Used to Live, and that is The Secret Sky by Atia Abawi, and this is a novel of forbidden love in Afghanistan. It's published by Penguin, one of my favorite people that I met at BEA this year because she was super nice, sent it. So I'm really, really excited to read this. Also, yay, diversity and love, and it sounds really, really good. So I can't wait to dive into this. Through to You by Lauren Barnholt. Again, this showed up at Where I Used to Live and not my current address, so it's 2 months sitting there on a table. This is a contemporary romance. I am super excited to read it. I mean, hello, look at that cover. So I think this is going to be one of my October/November reads. Black Ice by Susan Crinard. Now, when I was texted saying that I received Black Ice in the mail over there, I assumed that it was Black Ice by Becca Fitzpatrick. So actually, Simon & Schuster has only sent me one copy of Black Ice. So I lied in that previous video. So here's another book named Black Ice that came in the mail for me. And I guess it's part of her series about a woman who is part of the Norse gods. I don't know. It sounds really cool. So, yeah. Also, showing up over there, Rumble by Ellen Hopkins. I have already read this book. I liked it for the most part, except I thought that the ending was kind of a disappointment. I mean, it felt like she was going in this one direction for the whole book, and then it just kind of flipped and turned completely around, and I thought that like invalidated all that I had read up to that point, and that was really disappointing. I don't like when authors do that, when they totally invalidate this awesome message that they're writing, you know, that it's okay to not believe in God, and then they turn around and he hears, well, I'm not going to tell you, but you can probably guess based upon the title Rumble and by reading the back cover flap what happens, and that sucks. So I don't know. I liked most of this book, just I thought the ending was a total cop out, and that makes me sad. Whoa, something is going on outside with sirens. People need to stop speeding up my road. Anyways, Taken by David Massey, and this is all about prisoners of war. It came in the mail from Scholastic. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I think I'm going to be reading it because the cover is just, it's so bright, and I really, really like books with bright covers. Obviously, like, that's who I am. I don't know, I guess it's about gorillas, not like gorillas, like monkeys. Not that gorillas are monkeys, they're actually apes, but I don't know, it sounds really cool. Like, it talks about a girl who's a child soldier and this guy who takes prisoners. It sounds cool. And finally, in my mail this week, Exo by Stephen Gould, and that is a Jumper novel. I have not read any of the Jumper books, so I don't know. Like, if this can be read as a standalone, I'll read it, but otherwise, no. So, thank you, Tor. Even though, like, I haven't read anything in the series. I did read one book by Stephen Gould, though, and I really liked it, and I can't remember the title of it, but it was about, like, these metal bug things. It was good. And it had, like, scarabs on the cover. I wish I could remember the name of it, though, but I really liked that one. Okay, so that is my new books in the mail this week. I did get a few from NetGalley, as well as 2 books from Audible, one of which I'm currently listening to, and that is Call the Midwife by Jennifer Worth. And then I got another one, but I can't remember what it's called. So yes, that is my book haul. That's it. Let me know down in the comments what you got.